The Wendy Williams Show.
Co-host, Stanford studio audience. Virtual audience cannot be ignored. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. You know, we've got some trendy at Wendy's, and Sharon Carpenter is here with some inside scoop stuff and stuff. But honestly, I thought for sure we were gonna do more leftovers with the turkey from Thanksgiving until I saw a report on the news. Did you see it? That the slime forms on the turkey. They said, look, if your turkey's been out too long, which I'm like, who doesn't have a turkey sandwich because the turkey's been out all night? At like 7 o'clock in the morning. You leave your turkey out, sometimes uncovered and out. Throw a little butter on it and liven it up. But they say when the slime forms, and it can even form in your refrigerator, the slime and then the odor. And the odor is something that you will never forget, they say. So if you have turkey at home, I'm not telling you what to do, because in the Williams household, I guess there was no slime or mold, or we just ate our way through it. Like, you know? I mean, did you see Mike Tyson? Clap if you saw. Wow. The actual fight or the news afterwards? Oh, see, only a few. Okay. Okay, so he's fighting Roy Jones Jr. Mike is 51. And Roy Jones, Mike is, how old is he?
Mike is 54.
54, and Roy Jones is 51.
Yeah.
Well, the judge called it a draw. Now, you paid $50 to watch this fight on TV, okay? There should be a winner. You know? There should have been a winner. You paid $50, you had your snacks already. The turkey was still good. This came on Saturday night?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fans thought that Tyson won. Mike Tyson was actually it was almost like he was hit with a tranquilizer gun or something like that. He was so nice. There was no audience. And, you know, he was just, do we have him talking?
No, I don't think so.
Right, because no one was taping.
Right.
TMZ didn't slide in there?
I don't think I saw him talking. Only in print.
Only in print. Well, I can tell you this right now. Fighting to me is my favorite sport, even over basketball, football, all of them. I will stop and go to a fight. I will pay top dollar, sit 20 feet apart, bring my own snacks. I'll take a chance on your snacks. The experience of going to a fight is like nothing else. You scream, you lose your voice for like 30 seconds. Anyway, they're saying that Snoop was the big winner of the night because he was the set side commentator, and he was talking like we like to hear fight talk. Because I like to hear curse words and hit him like this and hit him like that, you know. And they said that he really does have a future in commentating other sports. I mean, not for nothing, I would like to see Snoop talk regular talk to me while I watch other sports, but nothing beats a fight. Oh, and he performed not new music. He performed Gin and Juice, all while puffing La, okay? And Drop It Like It's Hot. All you saw was smoke and steam behind him. But there should have been a winner, and the winner is Snoop. So anyway, so Lil Wayne was supposed to perform at this party, but he canceled just hours before. Now, whenever I think of Lil Wayne, I always think, oh, more jail time or something like that. But it turns out that's not what it was. You know, he was recently charged for possessing a gun on a plane. That's all they found on that plane?
Yeah.
Wayne does not like his planes to be searched. That's why he likes to fly private. You know, you fly private, don't come on this plane and search the plane, you know. But he performed that same night, or last night rather, at his daughter Regine's, hi Regine, unmasked, dirty as I don't know what. What is the matter with people? Birthday party. He's puffing, blowing. Dad's there. How come people just didn't stay in the house for Thanksgiving? Like, even to stay in the house with the people that you live with, even that's not good. Like, kick everybody out. I was so happy. I was so happy just cleaning and eating crepes and stuff with cherries on top, extra Nicky Dinky food. Oh, you thought I was playing. Oh, no. She makes a mean green. Anyway, there was this party busted last night. Last night, while we're sleeping, getting ready to be here for the show, this party right here was popping off just 10 blocks from the Wendy studio. 36th Street, 400 people, and they had top shelf liquor. Oh, there you go. There you go. Nobody was busted. I'm sure they were just given a citation, which won't be seen until sometime in 2022. We've got a lot to do as a country. We've got to get it together. We've got to get it together. I went up to the Bronx, to the South Bronx well, no, I want it to be the day before support small business, because you should support small business all the time, you know? So I went up there to get a few things for a friend of mine, an older friend of mine who likes the hood stuff. And my son, who you know is coming at Christmas. I just went up there. I just felt like a ride. I'd been in the house too long, and I get it. I'm good for 3 days. I'm good forever, as long as you don't tell me to stay in the house, government. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't like that. So the car comes, and we go uptown, and I ended up getting what I needed, but more importantly, the majority of 99.999% of everything open was fried chicken, 2 for $5 burgers. Like, people are literally surviving off whatever they can get for food. Whatever they can get. Like, people are starving. I didn't watch The Real Housewives of Potomac last night, but somehow I was involved. You know what I had for dinner last night? My premium ice cream, my favorite, was available. And so they delivered not 1, but 2 pints. I told you I like to get it by the pint, because then that's like portion control.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I eat the whole pint myself. I ladle a little off, because the cats, they also, they like it. And so we eat the ice cream in the bed, and nothing spills, and everything is good. And then I saw the rerun of The Real Housewives. I said, well, let me make sure that I didn't even see me in it or hear me in it. But I said, no, this is really the same thing. I opened up the second pint. Look, I looked at the clock. I said, oh my gosh, it's 4 o'clock. I have to get up and do something in 2 hours. Flatten down. Anyway, I was involved though. Take a look.
I think we should name them.
So she is giving me
What's she
Wendy Williams.
We're not gonna call her Wendy Williams? Wendy, we're having
Just
sex.
giving Wendy.
I like it. I don't mind. Spread the word. I mean, that's why people watch you all. They watch you all because you're beautiful, you have good hair, you have interesting choices in style, as we saw on Andy Cohen a little bit later on. Hi, Andy. And you all do a sophisticated read. You know, I don't like to see them fight. Every once in a while, you know, someone will break loose. But when I was watching, eating my ice cream, I was like, wait a minute. I've already seen them do bumper cars. I've already seen them get in the water that was too cold. I've already seen them drink the drinks on the beach. Why have I already seen all of this? Well, Karen got busted lying about Monique. Well, you know, Monique does not get along with the rest of the girls, and the rest of the girls don't like Monique, but Karen likes everybody because Karen is good at her grand dame. So Karen invited her to her hair party. This is the celebration of Karen's wig line. And her friends said she shouldn't be there. And so the ladies confronted Karen. Here's how she handled it. Take a look.
Bottom line is, Monique is always welcome. My damn party. Anybody I want.
So then why isn't she here right now?
Because you all uncomfortable with her, and I care enough about you not to set your ass up. You all right? Receive that.
Karen, but remember,
We good. It's my night. I'm done.
Who are you getting loud with about that,
I'm done
Candace?
because we have guests here. I'm going to ask you to be respectful. So I'm going to get ready and enjoy the rest of my evening.
Get
and
ready?
thank you all for coming. We're getting ready to go to dinner. Okay? Thank
get
you.
ready.
Thank you.
You ready, baby?
Yep.
I have warned these women, no gangbanging. I'm leaving the party because I'm simply embarrassed and I'm tired of this. It's unacceptable.
Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday, wendyshow.com. At the Wendy store, isn't that good? So anyway, Karen left her own party. Well, here's my thing about Karen. She can leave her own party because she's got those interior cameras. And you saw Ray followed right behind her, like, he followed right behind. They love each other so much. They have such a good relationship. But you want to know what? I bet you Karen sat in her car on the driveway with the lights off, watching what was going on in her own party, eating chicken and premium ice cream, and telling Ray to go back inside and get her some shrimp and make sure nobody sees him. I like those girls. Huh. Yeah. So there's this boy that's going to be on The Voice tonight, and The Voice is not my show. The only reason why I watch, I'll be honest with you, I have been before. I like to see Blake look at Gwen, and Gwen stare back at him, and I like to see whether they're going to kiss or not. When we go to a commercial break, is she going to be sitting in his lap, or will he be sitting in her lap? Like, I dig them as a couple. But there's this boy from Long Island. His name is Carter Rubin. And I got to tell you something. He's from Shoreham, Long Island. And he's Team Gwen. Well, he is only 14 years old, but he hits notes like nobody else. I mean, he's cute. He's got a lot of good hair and stuff. Isn't it? Look, deep dimples, deep. So if I'm gonna check it out tonight at 8 o'clock on NBC. You ever go to Cozy Burgers?
No.
They make sinful jalapeno poppers.
Yum.
That's what I'm getting right after the show. I'm going over there. I'm not gonna eat them right away. And then I'll put the oven on broil so that they, you know, to really hit it. You know, to crisp them up real good before the cheese pops out. I don't like that. You have to watch it.
Right.
Without burning your eyes. Oh, Glenn Close is 73 years old, and you know, she's a Hollywood icon. Well, she's never won an Oscar in her entire life. So now it's become, I guess, kind of like a joke, and she's along for the joke, which look, it's good for our business, okay? Got to talk about somebody other than Lil Wayne, you know. By the way, what's that boy's name that we were, rest in peace, and I said he was from Chicago, and you said no?
We were talking about Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that he mentions me in a song?
Yes.
While I was on my way to the Bronx, because when I'm in the car and when it's night and I'm feeling a certain ways, I like terrestrial radio. You know what I mean? I don't go to the satellite radio. I like terrestrial radio. I'm punching back and forth. I'm the annoying passenger. Back and forth. You just drive.
Right.
Okay. All right. I'm punching back and forth, and I hear Pop Smoke say, "How you doing?" Like Wendy Williams. It's real quick.
Uh-huh.
But Anyway, so Glenn Close, everybody, is upset with Gwyneth Paltrow. She said that Gwyneth Paltrow didn't deserve to win her Oscar. Well, first, I agree. Second, take a look.
I've never understood how you could honestly compare performances. You know, I remember the year Gwyneth Paltrow won over that incredible actress who was in Central Station. Mm-hmm. I thought, what? You know, it's like, you know, it doesn't make sense.
See, but she's too established. Like, she's like the Susan Lucci of great actresses. Now, she, by the way, has a beautiful couch. See, I appreciate, I was distracted by the couch, the dog, the thing on a perch over on this side. Look at the thing on the perch. Look at the couch. Like, you could spill stuff on it, no one would ever see. And I like exposed brick when you're daring enough to paint it. Anyway, so how do I feel? I feel like Gwen is like a lot of older people in Hollywood. You came along after the internet was available to use. And these days, and I know Gwen knows this, to me, she's in on her own joke. These days, greats are made by likes, Instagrams, Tinders, and whatever you do to get popular and famous. They're also broken that way. Like, as fast as they go up, they come down. I don't mind Gwyneth Paltrow from afar. I understood what Gwen was saying, or what's her name? Glenn. Glenn was saying. I watched The Godfather over the weekend for like the 100th time. No, don't clap too hard, Rambo. Rambo, you're losing too much weight. I didn't even recognize the mask, the whole bit. Rambo, look, Godfather 1 is not so much. Godfather 2 is when they introduced Connie, you know, Al Pacino's sister. They introduced Connie, the big brother, the whole bit. You don't even need a Godfather 3 after Godfather 2. Back to the housewives. Anyway, you know the comedian Faison Love. You might have seen him. He was on TMZ. I happen to have seen it when it was happening in real time. He is suing Universal for racial discrimination. In other words, being prejudiced. Faison was in 2009, he was in that movie, Couples Retreat. And Vince Vaughn and Jason Bateman and Kristen Davis were in it as well. And the studio took Faison and his black co-star, they were playing lovers in the movie, off of the posters that they released overseas. See, this is the regular one. Wait, this is the
regular is on
over here.
Yeah.
And there's Faison in the back.
Took him out.
And then he took them all the way out, like black people just don't exist. And that's what, well, take a look.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's white arrogance in Hollywood. To say that we're gonna put you in the film and we're gonna promote it, but I don't think anybody knows you overseas. Okay, say no one does know me overseas. Well, how are they going to get to know me? Why cast me in your film that you know has gone overseas? It doesn't make sense. But how do you explain taking the only 2 black people that's in your movie off the poster?
Thank you, TMZ, very much for that. Yeah, that's racial. He's got a strong case. I say continue with the lawsuit. It's not even about the money. It's about making, sticking up for us. So it's Cyber Monday. I don't know if you're cybering. Clap if you're gonna buy stuff. I'm telling you right now, between this cup right here and between the cup and the stuff that we have for you for Trendy at Wendy, you could do all of your shopping right here. I'm telling you. And you know, we get you the good moisturizers and stuff, but they have that thing that you saw me like utilize a lot. I use it tightens your chin and all down here like this, and it buzzes and the lights go up and down. I used it all weekend. We've got a lot of great deals from our friends at Rue La La. So make sure that you're watching the whole show and you don't miss out, okay?